Hello there, and greetings from the Arizona Lasercron Center. My name is Kurt Sundell, and today I'm going to give a brief overview of the new real-time data reduction software that we've developed in MATLAB called AgeCalcML. This real-time software works on raw intensities extracted from the encrypted element2.dat files. So this type of live data reduction cannot really be done with the standard thermo software. We are in the lab right now acquiring uranium lead data from detrital zircons. To my left, we have a photon machines laser that is connected to an Element 2 mass spectrometer. So every about 30 seconds or so, you'll hear a clicking sound, and that's the laser ablating down into an individual zircon that is sending data to the mass spectrometer that we are then reducing in real time. Although this software was developed in MATLAB, it is deployed and runs outside of MATLAB as a standalone desktop application that we provide free to the uranium lead geochronology community. So there's no need for the researcher to actually have MATLAB installed on their machine to run this program. Now, behind me is the new data reduction software that is generating publication-ready age data right now during this analytical session. This reduction package is capable of automatically reducing this data as it is gathered from the Element 2 mass spectrometer. Then the researcher can interact with it in real time. On a single screen, the researcher has access to all of the information they would need in order to quality check the data, interpret the results, and all with the full data visualization functionality that you get with MATLAB. Here on the top left is the fractionation correction panel that shows the standard sample bracketing and uncertainty propagation for the individual zircons of unknown age. At any point during the analytical session, we can take advantage of the interactive nature of these MATLAB plots. For example, we can zoom in and check out the details of the session drift. So here are 2% error bars, and the purple swath is the uncertainty that is propagated to the unknown analyses. And so you can see we're right on target for this analytical session. To the right is a session details panel. This contains a summary of plots for the different reference materials of known age, as well as a variety of plots for unknown analyses. Again, these are fully interactive and can be manipulated during the analytical session or even exported and saved at any point. The user also has access to information about individual analyses. So they can go through and quality check on a grain-by-grain basis in terms of isotopic intensity, as well as in terms of concordance. So an individual Concordia plot is generated for each individual sample. Some of these analyses have been flagged in red. These are removed from further consideration based on a number of user-defined filters that can be changed at any point during the analytical session. The filtered results are compiled and displayed as age distribution plots. These can be shown as probability density plots, kernel density estimates, histograms, or any combination of those three. The program also tells the user how many accepted analyses they have up to that point. Again, the researcher can export vector images for manipulating in a drafting program such as Adobe Illustrator. Once the analytical session is complete, the user has the option to save the data and all of the information in the program in a machine-readable format. They would do this by selecting the Save Session button, and this will save all of the information, including the raw data. So after that session, they never have to return to the raw data from the mass spectrometer. So it contains the raw data, all of the plots, and the reduced data. The results can also be exported as either a detailed summary table, but more often the researcher will want a general summary of that analytical session that they can include in, say, a publication data repository. Upon export, the user is prompted to add metadata for that sample. The summary table that is generated with that metadata has been formatted to be readable by the EarthChem geochronology database, geochron.org. And so this can be uploaded directly to an online database in just a few clicks. This concludes our brief overview of the new AgeCalcML data reduction software. If you're interested in more information, you can click on the link below, or you can always contact us directly here at the Arizona Lasercron Center. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks.